Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome back to my channel, The Donkey Business. Today I am here to recommend 10 movies from the genre of horror thriller which are available on Netflix. I have personally watched them and curated them for you. The first movie that I want to talk about is called His House, which is available on Netflix. It is a terrifying and thought-provoking horror movie that will keep you at the edge of your seat. The film tells the story of a Sudanese couple, Bol and Rial, who escape their war-torn country and seek asylum in England. However, their dream of new life is shattered when they discover that their new home is haunted by a malevolent spirit that feeds on their guilt and traumas. The film's director, Remy Weeks, skillfully blends horror and social commentary to create a powerful and unsettling experience. The scares are genuine and well executed, but they are also rooted and true to its characters' past and present struggles. The film explores themes of trauma, displacement, and culture identity, and it does so with empathy and nuance. The performance by the actors who play Bol and Rial are outstanding. They bring depth and authenticity to their character and they make you care about their journey. The supporting cast is also very strong, especially Matt Smith, who plays their caseworker, has done an incredible job. He adds a layer of ambiguity and unease to the story. Overall, His House is a must-watch for horror fans and anyone interested in socially relevant storytelling. It is a smart, scary, and satisfying film that will linger in your mind long after the credits roll. So if you're looking for a horror movie that is both entertaining and meaningful, His House is the perfect movie for you. The second movie that I want to recommend to you guys is called 1922. It is a chilling and an atmospheric horror movie that will transport you to a bleak and desolate world. The film tells the story of a farmer named Wilfred James who conspires with his son to murder his wife to cover up a crime. However, their actions have dire consequences as they awaken a vengeful spirit that haunts them and drives them to madness. The film's director, Zach Hilditch, captures the stark beauty of the rural Midwest and ambience of the story with a sense of dread and foreboding. The pacing is deliberate and the tension builds slowly but steadily until it reaches a harrowing climax. The performance by Thomas Jane as Wilfred is outstanding. He fully embodies the character's desperation and guilt, and he brings a depth and complexity to his portrayal. The supporting cast is also very strong, particularly Molly Parker as his wife, who is both sympathetic and tragic. Overall, 1922 is a haunting and a well-crafted horror movie available on Netflix that will appeal to fans of slow-burn storytelling and psychological horror. So if you're looking for a movie that is an atmospheric horror movie and builds up with time, 1922 is the perfect movie for you. The third movie that I want to recommend to you guys is called Bulbul, which is a visually stunning and emotionally resonant horror movie. The film takes place in 19th century Bengal and follows the journey of a young girl named Bulbul who is married off at a young age to a wealthy landowner. However, life takes a dark turn when a series of supernatural events begin to haunt her village and reveals hidden secrets of her past. The film's director, Anvita Dutt, creates a lush and evocating world that immerses you in the sights, sounds, and traditions of rural India. The music composed by Amit Trivedi is also a highlight and it enhances the film's emotional depth and impact. Avinash Tiwari as her husband has done an incredible job. Rahul Bose and Indraneel also add characters of complexity to the story and makes the movie a better watch. Overall, Bulbul is a haunting and poetic horror movie that defies genre conventions and delivers a powerful and meaningful message. So if you're looking for an Indian horror movie, which is actually a very well-made movie, Bulbul is the movie for you available on Netflix. The next movie that I want to recommend to you guys is called I Am Thinking of Ending Things, which is a deeply unsettling and enigmatic horror movie and will challenge your perception between reality and identity. The film follows a young woman named Lucy who is traveling with her boyfriend Jake to meet his parents for the first time. However, as they journey deeper into the snowy countryside, strange and disturbing things begin to happen. The film's director Charlie Kaufman is known for his unconventional storytelling and surreal imagery, and I Am Thinking of Ending Things is no exception. The performances by the cast are exceptional, particularly Jessie Buckley as Lucy and Jesse Plemons as Jake, who delivers a haunting and nuanced portrayal. Overall, I Am Thinking of Ending Things is a thought-provoking and a challenging horror movie. The next movie that I want to recommend to you is called Andhagaram, which is an Indian atmospheric, unsettling Tamil language horror movie available on. It weaves together multiple narratives and supernatural elements to create a haunting and suspenseful story. The film follows the lives of three seemingly unrelated characters: a blind librarian, a troubled psychiatrist, and a traumatized exorcist, whose paths crossed in mysterious and unexpected ways. The film's director, V. Vignaranjan, masterfully builds tension and suspense throughout the movie, creating an eerie, unsettling atmosphere that keeps you at the edge of the seat. The cinematography of the movie is exceptionally good, dark and shadowy. The performances by the cast are outstanding, particularly Vinod Kishan as the blind librarian, who delivers a nuanced and layered portrayal, and Pooja Ramachandran as the psychiatrist, who adds a depth and complexity to her character. Arjun Das as the exorcist also delivers a powerful and intense performance, adding to the overall sense of dread and unease to the film. It's a film that will keep you guessing until the very end and leave you with a lingering sense of unease. The next movie that I want to recommend to you guys is called The Perfection, which is a twisted and intense horror movie that will keep you at the edge of the seat from start to finish. The film follows a story of a former musical prodigy named Charlotte, who returns to her former music academy to reconnect with her old teacher and his new star pupil, Lizzie. However, as the story unfolds, dark and twisted secrets are revealed, and Charlotte and Lizzie find themselves trapped in a deadly game of cat and mouse. The film's director, Richard Shepard, expertly crafts a tense and suspenseful atmosphere throughout the movie, building up to a shocking and satisfying conclusion. The cinematography is also exceptional, adding to a film's The performances by the cast are outstanding, particularly Alison Williams as Charlotte, who delivers a nuanced and complex portrayal of a character struggling with trauma and obsession. Logan Browning as Lizzie also delivers a powerful and emotional performance, adding to the film's overall sense of intensity and suspense. However, it is definitely not for the faint heart. The movie has really graphic violence and disturbing imagery, so watch it at your own risk. But The Perfection is definitely worth your time. The next movie that I want to recommend is called The Lodge, which is a chilling and atmospheric horror movie that will keep you feeling unsettled and disturbed. The film follows a family who are snowed in a remote lodge with their family's new girlfriend, Grace. However, a strange and terrifying events begin to unfold. Grace's past comes back to haunt her, and the family finds themselves fighting for survival. The film's directors Veronica Franz and Severin Fiala expertly build tension and suspense throughout the movie, creating a dark and ominous atmosphere that adds to the film's overall sense of dread and unease. The cinematography is also outstanding, capturing the isolated and claustrophobic environment of the lodge. The performances by the cast are excellent, particularly by Riley Keough as Grace, who delivers a powerful and emotionally charged portrayal of a woman haunted by her past. Jaden Martell and Leah McHugh, who play the children, also deliver strong performances, adding to the film's overall sense of tension and unease. Overall, The Lodge is a haunting and suspenseful horror movie that will keep you at the edge of your seat. It's a film that explores themes of grief, trauma, and mental illness, making it deeply affecting and emotional viewing. The next movie that I want to recommend to you guys is called Apostle, which is a thrilling and intense horror movie that combines elements of folk horror and psychological thriller. The film follows the story of Thomas Richardson, who travels to a remote island to rescue his sister from a religious cult. However, as Thomas delves deeper into the secrets of the island, he discovers that the cult beliefs and practices are far more sinister and dangerous than he could have ever imagined. The film's director, Gareth Evans, expertly creates a dark and atmospheric environment that is both beautiful and terrifying. The cinematography is outstanding, capturing the rugged and foreboding landscape of the island. The performances by the cast are also excellent. Overall, Apostle is a gripping and unsettling horror movie that will leave you feeling both disturbed and impressed. It's a film that explores themes of faith, power, and manipulation, making it thought-provoking and engaging viewing experience. The next movie that I want to recommend is called The Ritual, and this is a perfect example of a psychological, atmospheric horror movie. This comes under the category of survival horror. The film follows a group of friends who embark on a hiking trip in the Scandinavian wilderness to honor the memory of their deceased friend. However, when they take a shortcut through a mysterious forest, they soon realize that they are being haunted by an ancient and malevolent presence. The film's director, David Bruckner, expertly builds tension and suspense throughout the movie, creating a sense of dread and unease that is palpable. The cinematography is also excellent, capturing the eerie and foreboding landscape of the forest. The performances by the cast is strong, particularly Ref Spall as Luke, who delivers a nuanced and emotionally charged portrayal of a man haunted by guilt and grief. Overall, The Ritual is haunting and intense horror movie that will keep you at the edge of your seat. The film explores themes of guilt, trauma, and primal nature of fear, making it a thought-provoking and an engaging viewing experience. If you're a fan of atmospheric, suspenseful horror movies, this is the perfect horror movie for you. The next movie that I want to recommend is called Gerald's Game, which is a gripping and disturbing horror movie that explores the psychological and physical limits of survival. The film follows Jessie Burlingame, who travels with her husband to their remote lake house for a romantic getaway. However, when a sex game goes wrong and Gerald dies unexpectedly, Jessie finds herself handcuffed to the bed with no escape. The film's director, Mike Flanagan, expertly creates a tense and claustrophobic environment that is both terrifying and thought-provoking. The cinematography is also outstanding, capturing psychological torment and physical pain that Jessie experiences. The cast has again done an incredible job where you actually kind of feel what they are going through. Overall, it's a chilling and unsettling horror movie that will leave you disturbed and impressed. The film that explores themes of trauma, empowerment, and with resilience of the human spirit, making it a thought-provoking and engaging viewing experience. The last movie on my list for today is the Fear Street trilogy, which is available on Netflix. It is a fun and thrilling horror movie series that pays homage to the classic horror tropes while also updating them for a modern audience. The films are set in the fictional town of Shadyside, which is cursed by a witch and plagued by a series of brutal murderers. The first film, The Fear Street Part 1, 1994, follows a group of teenagers who uncover the dark history of the town and might fight for their lives when they become the targets of a vengeful killer. The second film, Fear Street Part 2, 1978, is a prequel that explores the origins of the curse and events that led to the murders. The third film, Fear Street Part 3, 1666, takes place in the past and reveals the nature of curse and how it can be broken. The films are expertly directed by Leigh Janiak, who delivers a stylish and thrilling horror experience that is both nostalgic and fresh. So these are 10 horror movies that I wanted to recommend to you. They are easily available on Netflix, so all of you guys can watch it. Let me know if you want me to make more movies available on Netflix or any other OTT in my comment section below, and I will make sure that I make a video for you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe.